Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I have some awesome information to share with you guys, and that is some leaked images of the heist vehicles that are being provided to us by Fun MW4. So as of right now, there hasn't been any information regarding the heist vehicles that we saw in the trailers and in the screenshots. There have been no other photos other than the one of the Karin Karuma that was shown on that one Rockstar Newswire. But other than that, there's been no information on these vehicles, only speculation. Now today, again, thanks to Fun MW2, we have images of the Karin Rebel, the Karin Karuma, the new Vellum Plane, some of the new bikes, and also a new helicopter. So there was also a bunch of other heist information revealed. I think I'm going to make that in another video because if I were to cram it all into one, it would seem a little crowded. So today we're just going to be covering the vehicles. If this is something you are excited about, a like rating would be awesome. Heists look to be just around the corner, and this information is pretty exciting. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So again, keep in mind, these are the first photos we've seen of these heist vehicles outside of the trailer and outside of any official Rockstar release screenshot. And here's the first vehicle. This is the Karin Rebel Technical. And I think this is going to be one of the coolest heist vehicles. You can see, obviously, that giant mounted machine gun on the back, and it just looks extremely identical to a normal Karin Rebel. Now, this one doesn't look to have any customization options on it, but if you guys do know, the dirty Karin Rebel can have some pretty sweet upgrades put on there, whether it's the grill, the bumper, or an upgraded truck bed. And I'm hoping that you can do what you can to the regular Karin Rebel in terms of customization to this Karin Technical. That would be exciting. So this looks pretty awesome. That mounted machine gun on the back is very menacing. That looks incredible. Definitely going to be one of my favorite heist vehicles. So the next vehicle, the Karin Karuma, this is one we've seen before. Rockstar has officially announced this on their newswire, but this is just another angle and another look at the car. And I told Garrett this and Austin, my other squad members, that this is a sleek looking car. The Karin Karuma looks amazing. You can see that nice big spoiler on the back. I really like the stock rims. I also like the fog lights that are underneath the headlights, and also that tiny little hood scoop. And you can obviously see this is the armored version. You can see those metal plates on the passenger side window and on the back, and also on the windshield. So this thing is a glorified high speed vehicle, and I think this is going to be pretty epic. This is the Karin Karuma, gives us a great look at the car, and this just looks absolutely fantastic. Going to be great as a sports car for heist getaways. Our next vehicle is the new Vellum Plane. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the new Vellum Plane does. It looks extremely similar to the one already in game. This is just a jet black version. Now, Fun MW2 said there could be some minor differences, very similar to how the race car Masacro and the race car Jester are different from their original counterparts, but nevertheless, it does look the same, and I guess that's cool. We're going to be getting a new version of the Vellum to complete heist missions, so it's not crazy exciting. It is just a standard plane, but it is still pretty cool, and I like the look of it. So here we go, our next vehicle. These are the new bikes. Now, I'm unaware if this is the Dinka Enduro or if this is going to be the Principe Lectro. It kind of looks like the Principe, as it looks very similar to the Nemesis, the most popular Principe bike. This looks really cool. I think we're going to be using this bike in the police prison break getaway. I saw some bikes in a screenshot, so I figured that that would be kind of similar to what you would be using these for. This looks pretty awesome. I've always wanted a new bike. We haven't been really getting good bikes lately, so I think that a nice sports bike would be pretty epic. Whether it's the Dinka Enduro or the Principe Lectro, this is going to be a sweet vehicle. And finally, the last one we get to see is this Huey helicopter. We don't actually have an official name for it, but this Huey is going to be awesome. It kind of reminds me of like Battlefield Vietnam and that awesome style era. You can see the miniguns or chain guns hanging off to the side, so that is pretty awesome. You're gonna have passengers being able to shoot at people on the ground with miniguns. That is epic. It's the same one we saw in that screenshot, the one obviously with the Huey bearing down on some people. So this is pretty cool. It looks like a really fast, really speedy, really lethal helicopter, and that looks absolutely awesome. I am pretty excited to get my hands on this and just fly it and use it in all the heist missions. So anyways, those were all the heist related vehicle photos that were leaked today. Let me know which one you think is going to be your favorite in the comment section down below. Of course, there are a few on there that we didn't get to see. We obviously didn't get to see the Lampadetти Casco and also the Heavy Insurgent. Those were two that weren't on this list, but I'm sure that we will be notified of them shortly. But nevertheless, let me know which one is your favorite. I'm going to be doing more videos like this later today, so be sure to stick around for my channel and check out all my other videos. If you guys did enjoy, a like rating would be awesome, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.